Hey everyone, it always like this high-profile primaries steal the viewer's attention from many of his worthy pictures. Today we will tell you about the movies that were in the shadow of the sequels of Top Gun and Avatar. And I will tell you about 5 tender and exciting movies in 2023. Let's get started. Mid-90s, Jeffrey Bezos is a successful 31-year-old hedge fund manager with an enviable career. After securing the support of his wife and borrowing money from his father, he quits his job and moves to the other side of the country to fulfill a long-held dream: to create the world's largest online bookstore. Settling in a dilapidated garage, he and two other tech enthusiasts try to find investors for their project, but the still underdeveloped internet and the head of the largest retail bookstore, Barnes and Noble, stand in their way.
An infinite amount of books, potentially every book that ever existed.
How are you always late? Because I'm always working.
We're gonna sell on the internet. Yeah, Warren.
The 1984, Sonny Varsako, a marketing scout in Nike's basketball department, thought he doesn't know about the athletic shows, has a flair for talent. The bosses wanted to attract 3 promising players for advertising contracts for cheap. But Sony insists on choosing only one: their rising star Michael Jordan. Everyone knows that the athlete prefers to play in Adidas sneakers and is also considering cooperation with the Converse. So Sony decides to make him a new offer to create a name brand and develop a line of sneakers, especially for Jordan.
I find you players, and I feel it this time. Yeah, okay, it's risky. When you were selling sneakers out of the back of your Plymouth, that was risky. Don't change that now.
For a rookie?
Yes.
Who's never set foot on an NBA court.
That's the literal definition of...
Meilleur ouvrier de France. Il faut travailler dur.
Since childhood, Yazid has had one passion: baking. Growing up in foster's homes and orphanages, the young man tries to turn her dream into a reality: to work with the greatest pastry chef and become the best. For the sake of learning the craft of baking and gaining experience, Yazid had to travel thousands of kilometers and valiantly go back to the orphanage. This French creation by director Sébastien Tour, The Kitchen with the Stars, tells the story of a guy who managed to realize his dream. Also, this movie is based on a real event.
De le garder, ça devient trop grave.
Yazid, il a un talent, il est en train de le développer, faut pas tout casser.
C'est quoi tout ça?
Ils vont me détruire si je reste ici. Enfin, je vous en supplie, laissez-moi y croire, s'il vous plaît. Ça va changer ma vie.
Creed 3. Creed's childhood friends and former boxing prodigy Damian "Dame" Anderson is released from prison after a long prison sentence and is eager to prove he deserves his change in the ring. To settle the score, Donnie must put his future on the line because Damian has nothing to lose. And although the drama is such a movie, in this first place, boxing itself also plays an important role. With a good drama, you don't have to think about the staging of fights, because if we are attached to the heroes, this details is not so important. Just good fights are enough, but the movie managed to surprise us even here. Boxing fights are shown here in the most decent way.
18 years, bro. Just got out last week.
Glad to have you back out, huh?
I know I've been away a long time, but I kept myself in shape. I still got gas in the tank.
Noah is forced to leave her town. Boyfriend and friends behind them move into the mansion of her mother's new rich husband. There she meets Nick, her half-brother. They fall in love with each other. The love line is something you can't imagine this plot without. The forbidden attraction of the main characters, and how they fight it. Although it's not really clear where it came from, most likely from Metal 100 in the beginning, how else? The movie is based on a series of books and the same name by author Mercedes Ron, who is also the screenwriter of his movie. And that's it, friends. Write comments, put your likes and subscribes. And I bid you farewell. See you all again, guys.
Forget their stories, dude. Get wasted and make out with the hottest boy here.